my advice is to look at everything you do as an entrepreneur and make it your own, right? Diddy's is somebody else I look up to from a business standpoint. Like, he just never stops, he never settles, and he's always about, you know, just knocking things out of the park. So that's how I kind of, you want to compare yourself and surround yourself around good people. That was another thing in high school. You know, being around the right crowd can lead you in the right direction or the wrong direction. And you want to be on the right side. So make sure that you hang around people who are motivating you, bringing out the best in you, because you are only as good as those around you. And a lot of people say that. And through my life, I didn't really get it until I got a little older. And it's so true. You know, it is so true. Because those are the people that will, even when you falling behind, they will say, hey, look, like, you know, get back on your game.
I would say write every single day. And that may sound like a lot, but like as a child, I had a diary. I wrote every day in my diary. Especially in high school, I wrote every single day. I had a diary on diaryland.com. I still write in that. And like, I literally wrote every single day, because the only way that you can be a good writer or a journalist, or let's say you want to be on camera, you want to be a broadcast personality, then you need to record yourself every day. I'm sure like you have access to computers or your smartphone even. You can use Snapchat as a way to hone those skills every single day for free if you have a smartphone. So whatever you want to do in journalism, whether it be on air, radio, you can record a podcast on your phone nowadays. Just do that every single day. And I feel like by the time you get to college, and especially by the time you graduate, you're going to be ahead of the pack as far as your skills, polishing those skills and knowing what works for you.
Do everything that you can and gather information before you step into that field, because you may go into that field thinking that you really love it, and you know, you actually get it and you're like, this isn't really what I thought it was going to be. So I think just gather all that information. Number two, once you get in, you know, make sure the one thing that you do is garner a work ethic. You know, you want to outwork and be smart about how you're putting your energy and putting your work once you get in that field, because it's you can tire yourself out if you're not smart about it. The industry is always on. I think there's probably 2 weeks out of the year when everybody doesn't work. So, you know, you can really tire yourself out if you're not smart about how you work and, you know, having that work ethic.
Say, go ahead and brand yourself. A lot of folks don't do that, and it's to their detriment, because whether you want to be in the media or whether you want to be a basketball player, whether you want to be an accountant like my husband, the importance of branding yourself is so underestimated. It's what makes you stand out from all of the other applicants and makes you stand out from everybody else in your field. Whatever is special about you, you need to be able to speak to that and really curate that and amplify that.
I would say every day should be about 100% positive energy. Nothing negative. You should never allow something negative to knock you off track. Every day is 110% positive energy. Number two, surround yourself with individuals that have the same mindset as you. If your mindset is to be a CEO and owner, don't hang with an employee, because you want to be surrounded with bosses. You want to be surrounded with people that have the mindset to do what you want to do. And number three, I would say do what you love to do. Don't do things because one of your friends is doing it. Don't do things because your mom and dad did it. Do things because you love to do it, and that's what you have this passion for. You know, you got to love what you do so it doesn't seem like work. We live in a day and age now where, you know, there's less jobs for people. We got to create our own way. So that starts with, you know, surrounding yourself with the right individuals, loving what you do, and being 110% positive every day.
You can look for opportunities. You know, it's usually pretty easy to find people who want to give back and want to share their experiences while you're in high school and college. So take advantage of that now. So to get out, talk to people. If you meet someone, ask them, hey, can I come shadow you for a day? You may not want me in your offices all summer, but can I come shadow you? Go down to the courthouse. Anybody can walk into the courthouse. You know, observe, check it out. Is this something I might be interested in? You know, and then in college, it, of course, is a lot easier to get formal sort of experiences and training and internship, because once you're out of high school and once you're out of college, no one has time for you, right? So now is really the time to just get exposure and experience, because that's how you decide if this is something you want to do or you don't want to do. You have to know what it really looks like.
I certainly suggest college, because college did change my life, but I know it's not something that is for everybody. And that's just the truth of the story, right? Like college is for some and college isn't for others. So for those who don't necessarily who don't necessarily have interest in the path of college, or it just doesn't seem for the right opportunity, you still have the ability to hone skills by way of technical skill development, right? I think one of the things I would most certainly encourage is landing experience by way of internship. So whether you're in college or not, reaching out to properties or partners that you're really into and saying, hey, I am a recent high school graduate. I'm trying to build experience, and I'm willing to work my butt off if you'll give me an opportunity or if you'll give me a chance. So college was great for me, mainly because I was able to use college as a way to get an internship, which is the reason why I have a cool job at that today. So I definitely think A, landing an internship, and B, networking. Because if you land an internship and you stay in your cube all day or stay in the corner all day and don't develop any relationships, it's really kind of off from that. So get quality experience, develop relationships, and if you do have the opportunity, particularly as a person of color, there are a lot of grants, and all types of aid opportunities for us to access. When I went to college, I went to college for free. Fortunately, I was in a place where I was able to get grants and land a few opportunities that will pay for my college. And a lot of you guys can access those same resources. So be aggressive about trying to get that education. The education does unlock a lot of different opportunities for you moving forward.
This has been Firelane Fridays. We'll see you guys next week. Deuces.